All right, all right. What is going on? My name is Ari, the Healing Empress, aka the Fly Goddess. And real quick, let's see what's going on in your energy. All right, for this moon read. All right, inner conflict. You could have been in some sort of inner conflict about something. All right, because you impatient as fuck. All right. All right, there's a seed that you planted. All right, a seed could be anything. All right, that you gave some sort of effort to an idea. All right, whether that be texting, whether that be just saying something. All right, to basically turn the wheel. All right, to basically get out of stagnant energy and doing something about it. All right. You got strength here. You had to have strength to do that. All right. So it's like spirit is, I don't know, like urging you to do certain things. All right. What was that damn noise?
That's Jay.
Jay, what's that? Don't do that. I'm thinking the power went out. The motherfucking goddamn. Yeah, I thought the power went out. I was like, damn, fucking Wi-Fi. All right, no, I'm on live. All right, so it's like sometimes spirit be pushing you to do shit so you can see how strong you are. All right, and that's basically what your journey is all about. All right, you seeing your own strength. All right, and by you seeing your own strength, it's allowing you to see that you also don't be needing all of the people that people feel like you need around you. All right, you can do a lot of shit on your own by yourself. All right, you can do everything by yourself on your own. Everybody else is an option. Everybody else is extra, should I say. All right, you are the main person in your story. All right, the lover's here. All right, you made a decision to do something. All right, you had an option and you chose the option that you wanted. Now you're sitting and you're waiting. All right, but I see in the process of you waiting, or you're not waiting, in the process of you planting the seed and continuing to do the work for yourself. All right, something is starting to speed up when it comes to you. All right, let's see. Temperance, balancing things out. All right, you could be hella busy. You just said booked and busy. All right, there's a lot of options here. All right. I feel like you will also work your way through pain. Spirit don't want you to do that. Don't work it. Like, deal with your pain, deal with your feelings. Don't work yourself through it. Like, don't try to cover up what you need to heal with work. All right. Always find time to sit in your feelings. Analyze why you feel the way that you feel as well. All right, King of Wands. All right, so you could be getting ready to go in a whole nother direction. It could be some sort of opportunity that's coming your way. All right, something that's gonna balance something out. The Chariot, it's quick energy too. The Lovers, it's a choice that you're gonna have to make when it comes to something coming your way. But your ancestors are behind you. Alright, let me see. Oh, that shit is jumping. That shit is jumping. Somebody getting dealt with, I'm telling you. Somebody getting them hands and feet placed on them in the spirit. Glory in creation. Isis energy. Something is being put back together when it comes to you. Restoration, enchanted, healing. You're creating something at this time. You're creating something bigger than you know. punishment here. All right, somebody's being punished. All right, reflection, behaviors, interaction of people. All right, so somebody's going through some sort of dark and gloom. All right, this could be their karma. Somebody feels guilty. Somebody tried to keep something. Somebody could have did some jar magic. Nurturing self-love. All right, nurturing energy is that usually that motherly energy. Cancer could be significant as well. And it has everything to do with money. Somebody's in sorrow, grief. All right, because somebody thought they had the power to do something. They thought progress. They thought that they were getting away with something. Yeah, somebody's in sorrow and grief. Somebody going through it. All right, there's some sort of information coming out, some sort of litigation. Could be some sort of court proceedings that's significant. Wisdom. You get ready to find something out. All right, again, somebody said, because some get ready to come out. Somebody has said it has something to do with a father figure and a second chance, renewal, fresh start, justice, truth. Spirit is wanting you to live in the now. All right, so like I was saying earlier, Spirit is really asking a lot of people to just flow with life at this time. All right. Because in the midst of you just flowing with life, that's when God is going to bless you. All right. Everybody who try to come against you is occupied. And that's how Spirit wanted it. Somebody going through darkness, depression, gloom, as you're getting ready to go through and reap your rewards. Somebody is sad about it too. Oh my God. And it may be because of who it is. And that's why they're so sad, because of the way maybe because of the way they're gonna get judged, punished. Maybe it's how people will perceive them. All right. They could be getting locked up. All right, let's see. Devil on the back of the deck. So somebody did something out of temptation.